Hi everyone, I'm Nick, joined by Nala again, just chilling, having doggy dreams per usual. What's new, right? This is going to be your weekly reading from November 11th to November 17th for all the signs. And, as always, I'll have the timestamps listed below in the description box. We're going to be starting off with Scorpio and then ending off with Libra, okay? And, I suggest you could check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs if you like. Maybe not all of them will make sense, but maybe you'll resonate a little bit more with one or the other times, but it never hurts to listen to them. And I believe we will have a full moon on Tuesday, the 12th, in the sign of Taurus, or I guess depends where you're on the world, but I believe on the 12th is when we're going to have the full moon. And as you know, with full moons, this is a time when emotions and built up feelings come up to the surface and people are kind of like a little more on edge. So allow this time to release anything that you may be feeling that you've built up from the past month, and release and forgive. Release and forget things that no longer serve you, that no longer resonate with your life anymore, okay? And because it's in the sign of Taurus, I believe this is going to be a good time to plan out, make a plan for like your work, school, finances, and remind yourself of your self-worth, of your value, what's important to you, how to treat yourself, but also not being too lazy or overindulging at this time, okay? So those are just things to keep in mind, generally speaking. Of course, it affects everyone a little bit differently, but just keep that in mind. So on Tuesday, and if you've been noticing people have been kind of like, on edge a little bit, it's probably because of the full moon energy, and that usually tends to happen with people. But if you're here and you're spiritual and you've been watching, like, you're gonna know how to handle these energies a little bit better than all the other people around the world. So just be careful if you're tempted to overindulge or you're feeling a little lazier than usual. And just release this week anything that you don't need that's heavy on your mind or heavy in your heart, okay? And I'll probably do like a mini card reading on my Instagram, so if you want, you can follow me on there. It's at NicLoves with 2 eyes. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. I hope you guys are enjoying these weekly readings. Please let me know if you are, and as well as my monthly and mid-monthly readings. I hope you guys get a chance to check them out or you've been enjoying them, okay? So let's just get started with Scorpio. Scorpios, happy birthday, you guys. My cousin's birthday is the 11th, so special shout out to her. And yeah, just big happy birthday to all of you, sending you lots of hugs, kisses, good vibes, abundance, fun times, all good things. And I hope you spend it amazingly and have an amazing day on your birthday, okay? So Scorpios, generally speaking for you guys this week, I'm seeing that you're going to be communicating a lot. I feel like you're going to be really speaking out and saying things, whereas in the past, you've been kept things to yourself possibly, but I feel like you're speaking out about things that were bothering you or that you weren't really noticing before, and now you're going to notice. And so you're speaking out, you're communicating a lot more. Maybe you might find yourself a little more talkative than usual this week, but I feel like you're gonna be communicating a lot or acting out or doing kind of things more on impulse, as opposed to kind of like deep and like, over analyzing things. I feel like you're just doing things and will kind of just act out without really thinking it through, or maybe tempted to do that. But I don't see this as a bad thing, because I feel like you're finally going to speak out or say things that maybe have been bothering you or that you've been kind of keeping to yourself, because emotionally I feel like you've been kind of feeling maybe stuck or not been able to process through or break down what it is you're feeling. I feel like a lot of times maybe you're confused about what you're feeling. You're like, I don't know why I'm feeling this way. I'm just feeling this way, and like, I don't know why. But I feel like you're going to be communicating or talking to people, or at least getting it out of you or expressing it in some way, whether it's like talking verbally, writing, video recording yourself, talking to someone. I just feel like you're expressing it in some way. You're putting it out in a way of what you're feeling, trying to like process through whatever you've been having like built up, okay, in your heart. And you guys got as your animal spirit this week is the panda. How cute. I love pandas. Have you guys ever seen those funny memes on Instagram of the panda like hanging by like one little tree? It's so funny. They're just so cute. Sometimes on my free times, I like Google and watch like panda videos because they're so entertaining. They're so cute. Anyone else do those kinds of things? Like I love watching animal videos. It's like my highlight of my day. But anyways, the panda is here to remind you to be gentle and peace. Or to embody gentleness and peace in your life. So whenever you see a panda this week, whether it's like in person maybe, in a magazine, on the TV, on Instagram or whatever, just be reminded of that gentleness, peace. And it's here to remind you to look on the bright side and find the positivity in every situation. Okay, so anything that may be going on in your life that you feel brings you down or makes you sad or upset or angry, allow this energy of the panda to remind you to find the good in that situation, no matter how bad or how dark it may be. There is something good that's going to come out of it. You know, whether it's a learning experience, it teaches you something, takes you on your next path or journey. It's always gonna take you where you need to be. No matter how hard or sad the circumstances may be. So this week, if you happen to see a panda and, you know, whether it's like, you know, on TV show or something and you've been feeling kind of angry that day or you're upset, that panda is gonna, I hope you remember this reading and it's reminding you like, hey, Scorpio, like, don't worry, just be calm, be peaceful, look on the bright side, be positive. What good things are gonna come out of this, okay? So communication is coming through. You're going to be speaking out, and I think some of you may be feeling a little bit bored as well, or you're kind of just like, oh, like I want to do something exciting, okay? But just chillax, just chill, have fun, be your cute little fuzzy panda this week. So embody that, all right? And what someone is thinking and wants to tell you this week is, please forgive me. Wow. So someone wants to give you an apology this week, and they've been thinking about it, or probably will tell you sometime this week. And I really feel like they've had this kind of like maybe aha moment. And maybe I'm also picking up, this could be someone that has already passed on, like a passed on loved one that maybe treated you badly or maybe didn't say everything that they wanted to say before they left. And so they may even come through as in a dream for you, or you may see something that reminds you of them, or, you know, actually see them or hear them. But I feel like someone wants to say, you know, please forgive me. And I think this person really feels like they probably treated you badly, or they said something bad about you, or they didn't appreciate you. But I kind of feel like they did something to you because they seem to have a really deep remorse in them. Okay, so someone's probably going to apologize, or you may hear about them, or they want to say that to you. Okay, so Scorpios, you cute little pandas, leave me panda emojis in the bottom if you love pandas. Okay, because I love pandas. I used to have a panda phone case. All my phone cases are always animals. It's either a dog, I've had a dog, I've had a panda, I have a pig now. It's always like some kind of animal. I'm just an animal lover, you know? Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this reading, and I hope to talk to you guys soon, all right? So now we're going to be moving on to Sagittarius. Okay, hi Sagittarius. How are you? I hope you're doing well. This week, Sagittarius, I feel like it's going to be an exciting week because it seems like you're taking a leap of faith. You're starting something new, starting on a new journey. Maybe you moved to a new place, or you started a new class or a new school, new working environment, a new relationship. But I feel like this has to do with like your work, school, or career, or finances, something that you take a chance in. Maybe this is like a new business or new business partner, or new opportunity. This could be anything, or opening a new store somewhere, but I think this is something that's really going to take you to the next level that you're excited about. Something that's bringing a lot of abundance. Finances are looking really good for you guys, okay? And it seems like you're going to be put in a leadership position, or in a position of power, control, authority. I see a lot of finances going really well for you, money flowing, coming in. I think you're really serious about this as well. Like, you're taking a chance on it, but you know it's going to go well because you're serious about it. You know you're doing everything right. You're being very organized and dependable. Some of you could be dealing with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And if you are, I feel like you're taking a chance on this person. It seems like this person's very loyal, very dependable, responsible, committed, serious. Or some of you could have Capricorn or earth sign somewhere in your chart. Maybe you're a cusp. And you guys got the bat as your spirit animal of the week. And the bat is here to, is symbolizing vision, dreams, and journey, what you can see in the dark. And it's here to remind you that you are on the right path and you are being guided. Wow, I love this. So whatever new endeavor or new journey you're embarking on, just know that this is your path and you're supposed to be here. So if this wasn't confirmation for you, I don't know what is, but you're definitely on the right path, okay? And you're gonna feel like you are, because I think as soon as you start living your life path and journey, things kind of fall in line. They start to happen more in your favor. It's not going to seem as difficult. When you're working towards something in resistance to what you're supposed to be doing, that's when you find a lot of obstacles, trials, tribulations. And I'm not saying that like everything's going to be easy, because obviously not everything's going to be easy. You have to work hard for what you want. But I feel like as you dive in deeper into your path and your soul calling, things are going to be illuminated and become easier for you. Okay, like you may just be like, wow, this is going so good, or I got connected to the right person, or I'm getting good feedback, I'm making a lot of sales, or whatever the case is. You're going to just be feeling really proud of yourself, okay, because you created this for you. I think a lot of you have created your own empire, or you're on that path towards creating your own empire. It's powerful, and you're gonna be so happy that you took that chance and you took that leap of faith, whether it's your career, work, finances, or this person. But I feel like more so your career, work, school, like that area, okay? And what someone is thinking and wants to tell you is, I am ready. I am ready. This person is like on cloud 9. This can even just be you, like, I'm ready for this, like I'm ready. And someone may say that to you, or you may say that to someone, but I feel like someone's thinking that and wants to tell you that they're ready. So this can be for a relationship, like romantically, or this can be like a business partner, someone you're working with or go to school with. Like you guys are both ready for this, and a lot of transformation is going to be happening. But I feel like you've already gone through a lot of transformation. This is now like the ending results, like the last bits, like everything coming together for you, okay? So it's super exciting, and I'm happy for you, okay? So enjoy these energies. And let me know in the comments if this did resonate with you, or what you're starting, if you feel comfortable sharing, because I feel like it's exciting. I feel like it's something you want to share because you're proud of it, all right? So congratulations on whatever it is that you're starting new. I think it's going to go really well for you, and I wish you more abundance, more success, because you deserve it, all right? So now we're going to be moving on to Capricorn. Hi Capricorns, this is going to be your weekly reading. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. So this week, it looks like you're wanting to take a mental break, like a mental getaway. You just want peace. You, like your head has been going all over, and like, you're like, I just need a break. I just want to not think about something for 1 second, because I feel like you always have something on your plate. You always have stuff to do. So I feel like you're moving towards, or you may be going somewhere for like a little weekend, maybe taking a few days off, or you're going on a short distance trip somewhere, maybe to go see a friend or visit a family member or your loved one. But I feel like you're moving towards peace. Maybe you just finished, or like last week or last few weeks, you had a big argument or fight with someone, and now you're like, you know what, I don't want to fight anymore. I just want peace. I don't want to argue. I don't want to, you know, go back and forth about who's right, who's wrong. You just want to find, you know, a happy medium and a truce with maybe someone or people around you. So like mentally, I'm feeling you're gonna have more peace and harmony and balance in your life, or be wanting to find those things more so. And I see that when it comes to like your work, school, finances, you're kind of going back and forth about things. Maybe you have a lot of things on your plate. So like one day you got to do this, the other day you got to do that. So your chores, your this, like you're trying to balance out your life. And maybe that's been kind of hard to balance out work, school, play, or like fun fun times, romantic times, like all that stuff. And I'm seeing some of you actually, if you're in a relationship where you're talking to someone, maybe you have been talking to multiple people. I definitely see some people maybe cheating or maybe, you know, doing a little sketchy stuff there. So, you know, I'm not here to judge you or tell you what to do, but I am seeing that. So if you are in a relationship, and you've been talking to other people, keep in mind, you know, if you would want the other person to do that to you, or how you would feel if someone treated you that way. And if you're not happy in a partnership, in a relationship, then maybe you should voice that, communicate with that person. And if it doesn't, you guys can't work it out, then maybe it's better to part ways and be on your own so you're not hurting someone, you know? I'm not saying you are, but for those of you who are, just, you know, kind of think about that. And I just feel like you've been going back and forth, and maybe your finances have been going back and forth, or maybe you invest in stocks or something. It's been going up, and down. You're just like, oh my gosh, I need a break. Okay, and then you guys, as your spirit animal of the week, got the pig. Oink, 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 oink. Pigs are so cute. Pigs are so cute. That's why I can't eat them, you guys. I can't eat them. I know I'm not preaching to be vegetarian or vegan or anything, even though I'm vegan, but it breaks my heart. Like, I don't like to see people eat animals. Like, I can never imagine them being killed. Like, it breaks my heart. But anyways, my own little tangent there. You guys got your animal spirit of the pig, and it's symbolizing intelligence and relaxation, which is all things you are, okay? You're an intelligent being and you should be relaxed. No need to be tense and uptight, okay? And it's here to remind you that you do not have to work too hard. Just relax, because everything is taken care of. So you need a little break. You deserve a break. Don't work so hard. I know that's all you know. You live and breathe work. I know you love to work hard. You love to hustle. You don't mess around. You're serious about what you're getting done, but you need a break, okay? Take a chill pill. Go find yourself a Pisces friend where you can relax and, you know, just, you know, not think about work all the time. Okay, so this week is going to be a good week. Just relax and take it easy on yourself, not be so hard on yourself, and take a little mental break, a little mental getaway, all right? And what someone is thinking and wants to tell you is, I can feel you. I can feel you. So you may be really connected with someone, whether it is a friendship, family member, a relationship, but someone feels very connected to you and they want you to know that they can feel you. Maybe when you're going through something, they feel that. When you're happy, they feel that. When you're sad or when you're stressed, they feel that. And they may even say that to you. And I think if they say that to you or message you about that, it's going to be during at night, because at night, I think, is when you're thinking the most. And when you're trying to rest is when your brain is like, can't shut down, you know, and they pick up on that and they can feel your energy. Okay, so someone can feel you, and this can even be a passed on loved one that maybe is concerned and, you know, doesn't want you to be overworked, and wants you to know that you're protected, you're okay, and that everything's gonna work out the way it's supposed to. So, you know, just try not to stress so much. I know it's easier said than done, but don't stress over things you can't control, you know, and just work day by day. All right, so Capricorns, I wish you guys all the best. If you happen to see a pig this week, whether it's like in person or on TV or in a magazine or on Instagram, just that's going to be a reminder for you, okay, that you're intelligent, that you're smart, and just to relax and take it easy, okay? So that'll be kind of like your sign, or maybe you'll have a dream with pigs or something. All right, so I wish you guys all the best. I'm sending you lots of love, healing, strength. And I hope to talk to you guys soon. All right, so now we're going to be moving on to Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, this is going to be your weekly reading. Okay, so Aquarius, I'm really feeling like you're going to be a little bit uptight and guarded this week, but I think it's for a good reason. You're really defending yourself, and I feel like you've put up this wall or this shield so that no one can come through to you or hurt you or, you know, make you angry or sad. And I feel like you feel something. You feel like it's like maybe you feel like someone's watching you, or like you're under attack, or people are coming for you. And so you're like ready. You're like, I'm ready for war. Like, you come for me, like, you better be prepared. And I think it's going to be a good time this week to protect yourself. If you can, keep like a protective stones with you, like the obsidian, like this one. Tiger's Eye is a good one as well for strength and grounding, and black tourmaline. Those are good ones, okay, to kind of help you feel, protect you against psychic attacks or just about any negative energies and keep you grounded. And I think this might come through from either in your work or school environment, or people may try to like say things to kind of like get under your skin a little bit. And I do feel like you're gonna be feeling kind of like you're putting up a wall, but behind that wall you're feeling kind of down and defeated and feeling sad and betrayed, or maybe like in your mind everything's just like everything that's going on is affecting you, and maybe you're gonna feel kind of backstabbed or betrayed by certain people. But I want you to know this is the end, and it's not gonna get worse than this. And you're gonna rise above this, okay? But you're gonna really be feeling it, and maybe some of you may be getting kind of sick, or having some back pains. Okay, so it's gonna be kind of an intense week for you. So I want to be open, honest about it. It's not going to be very lightheaded or light and fluffy or anything like that. You're going to be dealing with some heavy energy, so please protect yourself. And if you feel kind of weird vibes or feelings around someone, listen to those feelings, listen to your thoughts, and try to keep a distance, or be more aware when you're around that person if you have no choice but to be around them, okay? And just be aware of who you let around you and who is in your close proximity, okay? And then as your animal spirit this week, you guys got the deer, Bambi, which is symbolizing gentle, sensitive, and intuitive. And it's here to remind you that you have strong knowledge and intuition. So your intuition is very heightened this week, so please listen to your intuition. Listen to that gut feeling that's telling you, oh, that person is no good, that person's no good, and you still hang out with them. You didn't listen to your intuition. You could have avoided something. So please listen to your intuition this week. And you know a lot. You know a lot more than you think, all right? You got to follow that gut instinct. Even if you don't have the hard facts or truth, or you're like, well, I don't have a good reason to be upset, but I just feel like something's off. Listen to that, okay? And what someone is thinking and wants to tell you this week is, I have changed for the better. I have changed for the better. That's what someone wants to tell you. And I'm honestly kind of feeling like this is BS. So if this is someone who you feel kind of, and they're saying all these things, I feel like they're lying, okay? Or I feel like they don't even believe it. They're just trying to like make it seem like they changed, but they haven't changed. So just be aware this week, okay? There may be someone around you or some people around you that you need to protect yourself against, that are not really for your best interest. So just keep that in mind. And I think you'll know who I'm talking about if you feel like it's resonating, or when, this week passes, you'll kind of get a feel for what's going on. But, just be aware and be cautious, protect yourself, okay? And just follow your intuition. You're gonna be okay. So don't worry, all right? So now we're gonna be moving on to Pisces. Hi Pisces, this is going to be your weekly reading, so I hope you guys are all doing well. So this week, Pisces, I'm seeing that a heavy burden or thing that's been weighing you down is being lifted. It seems like that cycle of hard times, of you feeling down or hard, or feeling tired is ending, okay? So whatever was going on, maybe you just finished finals, or you just got done with a hard test, or you just got done with this big project or assignment at work, whatever the case is, or like, you're no longer feeling tired or feeling drained or feeling like, oh, like I think your mood is going to be lifted. And if you've been put like a heavy workload at work or school, I feel like that's going to be lifted. You're going to have a little break or not be pushed so hard as you were like last week or the past few weeks. And I'm seeing that if you had a argument or misunderstanding with someone, that's getting resolved. Or you guys are now speaking more, less emotionally based and more, okay, you guys are both able to talk as adults and not be like, and I think you're resolving things, coming to peace. There's no more fights, no more arguments, no more misunderstandings, no more conflict. So I feel like now there's going to be more room for peace and understanding. No more like yelling and fighting or anything like that. So I feel like it's a good week for healing, for peaceful resolutions, for, good, clear communication between you and others. There's a completion and an ending of fights and arguments. So that's really good for this week, okay? And as your animal spirit, you guys got the spider. And it's representing creativity and receptivity. And the spider is here to remind you that now is a good time to get creative and start on a new project. Okay, so this is your confirmation. If you've been thinking about starting something, or thinking about, I don't know, starting a blog or a YouTube channel, or doing some new arts and crafts, or implementing some new thing in your business, whatever the case is, it's going to be a good time to start, because you're going to be feeling more inspired. You're not going to have as heavy of a workload maybe, or be as drained or as tired. You're going to have more energy, feeling lighter, and not have so much problems and conflicts around you that are distracting you. So now it's going to be a good time, because you can put your focus and your whole energy into that thing, into that task. So whatever you've been thinking of doing, or you're going to be feeling more creative, start doing that this week, okay? Because I think it's going to go really well for you. You're going to have more time to, you know, dedicate to that thing. And what someone is thinking and wants to tell you is that you make me whole. You make me whole. This person makes, they feel like you're their sunshine, you're their sun. I think you make them so happy. If they say this to you, I think they're going to say it during the daytime. They may message you, text you, DM you, or call you, or say it face to face, but like, oh, you make me feel so whole, or you make me feel good. But it's something very bright and happy. So you made an impact in someone's life. It could be friendship, family, or romantically. It could be in all spectrums, okay? And I think that's a beautiful gift for you to give someone, to make them feel whole, to make them feel like themselves. And all that good stuff is going to always come back to you, okay? So Pisces, I'm wishing you guys all the best this week, and I hope to talk to you soon, okay? So now we're going to move on to Aries. Okay, hi Aries, how are you? I hope you're doing good. So Aries, I'm seeing that this week you could be dealing with a Sagittarius possibly, and if you are, I think you guys have a good relationship, or this person is really someone who can give you good advice. They are a good person, they're high vibrational, you guys get along well, you vibe really well, or maybe you have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart, like moon, rising, any of those places. But I feel like you're coming to a good, happy balance and medium in your life. You're feeling grounded, but you're also, you know, mixing your emotions and your passions together, and you're not letting anything get out of hand or out of control. You're really at a good place. And I see that you're making good decisions. I feel like your judgment is very clear. It's very good. So this is a good week for you to make, you know, decisions for yourself, or to call the shots about things. I think you're very level-headed. You're not too over emotional or too angry or too sad. You're good. You're just like, peaceful. You may be receiving downloads, or you're going to get a good suggestion or a good realization of what to do if you've been trying to decide what to do on something. But overall, I just feel like good energy for you guys. Some of you could play an instrument, or maybe you like playing the flute or like a trumpet or something. But I feel like you are really in control of your mouth, or like what's coming out of your mouth, like your words. That's something that has been kind of maybe difficult for you in the past. You're like, oh, I try so hard, I can't like resist myself when I need to say something. But this week you're really good about it, okay? So I'm glad to see that for you guys. And your animal spirit of the week is the turtle. Turtle, moving slow. You're like, I don't like to move slow, I like to move fast, but you got the turtle. And it's symbolizing groundedness, determination, and persistence. Slow and steady wins the race. And it's here to remind you, don't change who you are to fit in. You are perfect the way you are. Don't change who you are. You are perfect the way you are. And I think you know this, but we all have times when we second guess ourselves, or we compare ourselves. But don't feel like you need to conform to society, or you need to be more like this or less like this. You don't. You're perfect the way you are. As long as you're working on yourself and you're always growing and developing, evolving in the way that is high vibrational and that's true to you, then that's all that matters, okay? And you don't need to fit in or try to be like anyone else, because there's no one else in this world, and you're unique, you're different. That's who you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be like everyone else. That would be boring, you know? So embrace your unique individuality, and if you need to move slower than usual, do that. Don't think that you need to go fast and, you know, have all these things by the age 30, or be married, have kids, or do all this by certain ages. You know what I mean? Like, just do things at your pace and be patient with it. And then what someone is thinking and wants to tell you this week is, I need you. I need you. Someone may say that to you, or you may hear them like speak of that, say that they want to say that to you. This can be a family member, a coworker, a friend, a romantic partner, but someone's feeling like they really need you. I think it's because they may be going through some kind of emotional stuff, some emotional heavy energies, and I feel like they're gonna need your support or kind of want to be around you to make them feel better. Okay, so Aries, I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. I'm wishing you guys all the best. All right, so now we're gonna move on to Taurus. Hi Taurus, this is going to be your weekly reading. So Taurus, this week, it's exciting. I feel you're going to have this new opportunity in regards to your passions, your creativity. This can also be with work, school, finances, something you get an opportunity to do something you really like, or to work with someone you really love or you inspire to be. This can also be a new beginning. I think you're going to have a new beginning in regards to love and romances, and this is something that you feel very deeply with. This is someone that you have a strong connection with. You may already have a family with this person, or you guys have been dreaming or been planning to have a family together, but there's a lot of deep emotions here and things that are unfolding for you. I think you're going to be connecting with a soulmate or someone you feel deep connection or deep emotions with, but there's definitely a new beginning here in store for you, okay? And you're going to be very excited and very passionate about this. And you guys got as your weekly animal spirit, the moth. And the moth is symbolizing truth and illumination. And it's here to remind you that the truth will come out and everything will come to light. So anything that you've been, in the dark about or been trying to figure out is going to be revealed to you this week. You're going to find out the truth about it, okay? And what someone is thinking and wants to tell you this week is, this is so painful. This is so painful. So I feel like someone has been crying. Someone's been crying and they've been going through it, and they're going to be expressing that to you and maybe talking to you about it. This could be a friend, a family member, a coworker, or a loved one, but someone has definitely been feeling some kind of pain or hurt inside of them, okay? And they're going to be communicating that with you. But besides that, I see that this week is going really well. It's a lot of passion, a lot of fire, creativity, and deep feelings and emotions. You may be in a committed relationship already, or if not, you probably will be getting in a committed relationship. But I feel like you're gonna feel loved, and someone really loves you and cares about you. And there's a lot of passion, a lot of good things coming out, and a lot of new beginnings, okay? So Taurus, I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I wish you guys all the best. And now we're gonna be moving on to Geminis. Hi Geminis, the gems of my eyes. How are you guys doing? So for this week, I'm seeing that you are organizing. Anything that was off balance, I think, is getting set and sorted out. If you were dealing with any court case or legal matters, legal issues, I feel like that's getting resolved and it's going to go in your favor. Okay, and I feel like you're restoring any balance. A lot of justice is coming through for you. So if someone has done you wrong in the past, I feel like justice is gonna be done, and good karma is gonna come into your life, or bad karma on them for whatever they've done. Okay, if you were dealing with a Libra, I feel like things are getting resolved between the two of you, or there's a good balance between the two of you. And if you're dealing with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I see that this person is moving slowly, but they're coming towards you. They're just kind of moving slower, at a slower pace, but they're coming towards you. And they're probably coming to offer something. And I think they're probably it's going to be something action oriented, like to hang out or to see you, to do something. But this is someone who's they take their time. They're not really someone that jumps into anything. So just be patient with that. But I feel like anything else that's been trying to get sorted out in your life is going to happen. It's just going to take some time, but it is going to go in your favor, okay? And you yourself may be really thinking things through of how to, be more fair with all your connections and everything you're doing. And you want to take your time with things and really think about things before you jump into it. This week, okay? And it's gonna be a good time, like I said, to plan for your career, work, finances, because the full moon is in Taurus and there's a lot of good energy coming through, okay? And you guys got as your animal spirit of the week the bee. And it's symbolizing organized and busyness, and it's here to remind you that now is the time to make a plan and get organized. Okay, so make a plan for yourself, get an agenda or write in your agenda, and start flying around, pollinating, you know, and I think you're going to be doing really well. Okay, so focus your attention. This is going to be the perfect week to focus your attention on your work, on your school, on your finances. Don't focus it on love. Don't focus it on your relationship. Focus it on that, because I think that's what's going to grow and evolve, and you're going to see a lot of good success from that. Okay. And make sure, you know, whatever you're doing at work or school, that you're being fair about things. Like if you are a boss or you have your own business, be fair with your employees, or if you're, you know, with your coworkers, be fair about things. It's going to be really important, okay? And what someone is thinking and wants to tell you is, I want you. I want you. And I'm seeing an orchid, so maybe someone may give you an orchid, or you love orchids or something, but someone wants you and they may be expressing that to you. But this doesn't have to be just romantically, guys. This could be a friendship, a family member, or a work partner, or someone who's like, oh, I want you to be on my team, or I want you to work with this, work with me on this. I want you to come with me here. So someone wants you, but this can be both though, work and relationships, okay? So Geminis, I'm wishing you guys all the best. I'm sending you lots of love, healing, happiness, abundance, and I hope to talk to you guys soon, okay? So now we're gonna move on to Cancers. Hi Cancers, this is gonna be your weekly reading. Okay, so Cancers, I feel like abundance is in and all around you this week. Like money's on your mind and money's looking good. It's gonna be flowing to you. I feel like you're at a place now where like you have all your fruits and everything around you. You're just waiting to share that with someone. It seems like everything has just organically been growing for you. If you don't feel like it has, it's gonna feel like that. You're gonna see things pick up this week. I feel like you're at a good place. You're at a good job, or you have a good career. You're really like on the right track to getting there. You have everything, all the resources around you. If you feel like you don't, just look around, because I feel like you do. You have the right connections, you have the right things. Your work is doing really well. If you have a business, I feel like your business is doing really well. You're selling a lot of products, you're getting a lot of clients, a lot of customers, you're getting a lot of work hours, shifts. Things are just looking really good abundantly, okay? You're ready to settle down, a lot of you. You're ready for something committed. You're ready for something real, because I think you worked so hard to get to where you are right now. And now you're just ready to share that with someone. I'm seeing some of you, some of your favorite color could be green, or you live in an environment where there's a lot of green, grass, trees, animals. I just feel like some of you are really connected with animals as well. And I see also some of you could be vegetarian or vegan. A lot of green all around you. This is going to be a good week to focus on your career, work, finances, and not focus on love. Because I think if you put your attention and focus and energy on this, that's going to expand and it's going to grow. I'm seeing someone who could have like an orange or tangerine tree, and you may have a lot of oranges, a lot of trees, a lot of like fruits coming out. You're going to share that or put it in a basket, or maybe give it to your neighbor or give it to some friends or family. And as your animal spirit of the week, you guys got the raccoon, and it's symbolizing disguise, curiosity, and intelligence. And it's here to remind you that to be careful and to look before you leap. Okay, so just be careful with anything that you're doing, and find more information about it. Just, you know, look into things before you just like dive into it, okay? And then what someone is thinking and wants to tell you is very soon, very soon. And I'm seeing an airplane flying on the sky. Okay, so maybe someone is coming to visit you, or flying out to see you, or you're flying out to see them. But I feel like someone's coming to you, or very soon you guys are going to see each other or hang out. This could be a friend, family member, or a romantic partner. But very soon, that's what someone is thinking, or probably going to tell you, like very soon, Cancer, very soon. Okay, so Cancers is a really good week for your work and finances. There's a lot of abundance all around you. And if you're in a relationship already, I feel like this relationship's very solid. It's very, you know, stable, and there's no problems here. And if you are talking to someone, I feel like your relationship's probably going to be excelling, ascending to the next level, and you guys are probably going to make it official very soon. Okay, so Cancers, I wish you guys all the best, and I'm sending you lots of love, healing, happiness, abundance. And yeah, so now we're moving on to Leo. Hi Leos, this is going to be your weekly reading. Okay, so Leos, I'm seeing that you're really intuitive this week. You're really in tune with your intuition. So follow your intuition, follow your gut instincts. It's going to guide you. And I think you're going to be very reserved, more private this week than usual. But I think it's because you're picking up on a lot of things around you. So listen to that. And if you're usually very outspoken and stuff, now it's going to be a good time to like just kind of keep reserved and keep things to yourself. If you're dealing with the Pisces, I see some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Libra, or maybe you have Pisces or Libra somewhere in your chart. But I'm seeing that there's a lot of balance and harmony in and all around you. You may be feeling very generous or wanting to volunteer or get involved in charity work or something, but I feel like you're a giver. You are really generous with your time, with your love. And I think some of you could have a love for like nature or for animals, for fruits, vegetables, stuff like that. But I feel like you're really tuning into yourself, and you're tapping into having more balance in your life and how to help others around you. Okay, and it's going to be a good time for you to focus on your career, work, finances, and stabilize those things, and how you can have a good happy medium for both. And I'm seeing that your intuition is going to really help guide you for your work and school and finances this week, okay? And as your animal spirit, you guys got the snake, which is symbolizing healing and life changes. And the snake is here to remind you that it is time to heal from your past, that you are transforming, okay? So there's a lot of healing that's going to be taking place for a lot of you, and a lot of transformation. So you're shedding off old skin and coming into new skin, into a new you. And you're going to be feeling more powerful, more divine, like tapping into your own divinity, okay? And therefore being able to share and spread your light and love and like enlighten other people around you, okay? And what someone is thinking or maybe wants to tell you is, I am bored. I am bored. So this can be a friend, a family member, or like a relationship, a romantic partner. Someone's feeling bored. And I feel like they have nothing to do and probably want to come hang out with you or see you, okay? So that's what someone's thinking. You may be like, all right, let's hang out. Let's go do something fun. Because I feel like people probably come to you when they're bored or they're not, like something's missing in their life, because you like bring that excitement or adventure for them. Okay, so Leos, I wish you guys all the best, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Okay, so now we're moving on to Virgos. All right, hi Virgos, how are you? I hope you're doing good. So for this week, Virgos, I'm seeing that you are being very vocal and being very stern and logical and clear and minded about things. Like you're really seeking out the truth and honesty from everything. And you're not afraid to cut out anything or anyone out of your life that is not resonating with your level or not giving you the strict, hard facts and truth. But I see by doing so, you are really connecting and feeling deeper, feeling more emotional, feeling more sensitive. I see some of you could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, and maybe you have some of those somewhere in your chart. And I'm seeing that you are really becoming vocal and direct about your feelings and what you're feeling in your heart and soul. And you're not hiding that anymore, because you want straight answers. You're like, I need communication, I need reassurance, I need you to be direct with me. I don't want mixed signals, because that's just going to confuse me. And I feel like by doing so, you're going to receive the answers that you want. I'm seeing that someone feels very deeply for you, and they have deep emotions for you. So if you've been confused, you're not going to be confused this week. You're going to get the answers you've been looking for, okay? If you are dealing with a water sign, I feel like they really love you. They really care about you, okay? And this person could be very deep, good, kind of mysterious, kind of intense, but they mean well, okay? And as your animal spirit of the week, you guys got the lion. And it's symbolizing strength, assertiveness, and power. And it's here to remind you that you have the courage and the strength to overcome any challenges, okay? So anything you're going through, if you see a lion, whether it's in person, on TV, in the magazine, on Instagram, let that know, let that serve as a reminder to you that you're strong and that you can overcome anything, okay? So animal spirit of the week, lion. And what someone is thinking wants to tell you is that you make me happy. You make me happy. And I think this person's probably most likely going to tell you that. And it's going to make you happy for them to say that you make them happy. Okay, so good energy for you guys. You're going to be feeling strong in your power, speaking out your truth. And by doing so, getting closer and feeling more soulful, spiritual connections with this person or whoever you're talking to. Okay, so it's a beautiful week for love for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope everything goes well for you. Okay, so I wish you guys all the best, and thank you so much for being here. And now we're gonna move on to Libra. Whew, my mouth gets dry after so much talking. Okay, much better. Okay, hi Libras, how are you? I hope you're doing well. So for this week, Libra, I feel like you are thinking about world travel, or you're thinking on a global scale. Maybe some of you work with, like, you know, internationally, or you travel a lot, or maybe you're planning to do some traveling. Also, some of you could be talking or connecting with someone that's from a different, like, state, different city, different town, different country, different continent. Maybe they're a different race, culture, background, religion than you are, or they look different than you. And you could be connecting on social media, on the internet, anything like that. But I feel it's like two worlds coming together. And I think you may be thinking of sending a cute little message, or someone is going to be sending you a message. It's like a cute, loving message. Just something really sweet and lighthearted, okay? And you're going to really like it. It's really like just genuine, and not like a, hey babe, what's going on? It's more like, hi, how are you? Or checking in with you, you know, saying something really nice and sweet to you, okay? It could even be like a compliment, or how much you mean to them. Something really small but significant. And as your animal spirit of the week, you guys got the squirrel, and squirrel symbolizing caution and preparation. And it's here to remind you to be honest with yourself and prepare yourself for what's to come. Okay, so be honest with yourself and prepare. Grab your little acorns and nuts and stuff and stash them, because the winter's coming and you want to be prepared and you want to be well fed. Just be cautious of anything around you, okay? And then what someone is thinking and wants to tell you is, I remember everything. I remember everything. This person is going to tell you this, or is thinking this at nighttime. And I feel like you guys at one point maybe wished upon a star together, or I'm seeing a lighthouse. So maybe a lighthouse resonates for some of you, but it's like they are someone who looks up at the stars. Maybe this person is into astrology, or they're very spiritual as well, but they're going through this like mental library, and they remember a lot of things. There are a lot of memories you guys shared together. And so they may share those things with you, like, oh, remember we did this, remember we did that. This can be a friendship, a family member, or a romantic relationship. But someone's definitely going to tell you that they remember everything, okay? So Libras, I wish you guys all the best. Do expect a message either from you or someone is sending to you that's loving and warm and sweet, okay? Yeah, so I wish you all the best, sending you love, healing, happiness, abundance, and I hope to talk to you guys soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for being here. All right, so take care and ciao.